Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Ashley Hale with Level Up English, and today we are going to have a more cultured type of English lesson. We are going to focus on how to be more polite. We will look at words and phrases that you can use to be exceptionally polite as an English speaker. Now, before you ask, why do I need to learn this? Let me explain just how important manners and good etiquette are. Let's do this using an example. This is a pen. This is your pen. If I wanted to borrow this pen from you and I said, "Hey, give me your pen. I need it." Would you give it to me? Would you feel like you wanted to lend me your pen? How about if I said, "Please, may I borrow your pen for a second?" How do you feel now? Do you think you might consider lending me your pen now? I think so. Personally, I find manners so important. Being polite goes far in getting people to do what we want them to do. And so today we are going to focus on how you can be more polite. This is a great lesson for those of you who would like to enhance your everyday speaking skills or even dominate the workplace. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on any new English lessons. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram for daily English learning content, and all links can be found in the description of this video. Great! Now that the formalities are over, let's get started. Let's start with the phrase, "I want." This phrase can sound entitled and demanding. It's like you are commanding someone else to do what you want. Instead, we should use the phrase, "I would like" or "I'll have." "I would like" is more appropriate for talking about general things. However, we use "I'll have" when we are ordering food or drinks. Example, at a restaurant. Now let's look at common instructions. I'll use 3 examples here. We have open the door, wash the dishes, send me the report. These examples are plain and quite frankly impolite. So we would use the phrase, "Would you please?" So instantly these sentences become nicer. Open the door becomes, "Would you please open the door?" Wash the dishes becomes, "Would you please wash the dishes?" And finally, send me the report becomes, "Would you please send me the report?" See how much nicer these sound? When I hear the word please, my mindset instantly changes to consider whatever it is someone is asking for. So make sure you include the word please. For the next one, we are going to focus on those overwhelming moments we have at some point in our lives, and we just need to be left alone for a while so that we can gather our thoughts. For this, many people say, "Go away" or "Leave me alone." This can be insensitive and even hurtful to others. So, the term we should use here is, "Could you give me a minute?" or "Sorry, I'm a little busy right now." This is polite, and when you say this, people will know that you just need a minute to yourself. Did you know even the phrase "tell me" can be considered rude? It's often seen as demanding, like "tell me what you want to eat" or "tell me when you are available." It sounds a little rude, right? Instead of using the phrase "tell me," you can use the phrase "let me know." So we can say, "Let me know what you would like to eat," or "Let me know when you are available." So much nicer. Next, we have the statement, "You are wrong." Sometimes you just want to let someone know that what they are saying or doing is wrong. You want to say, "You are wrong," but this can sound arrogant, especially in the workplace. So transition from the phrase, "You are wrong," to "I think you might be mistaken." Or we can say, "I'm afraid I disagree." This is a polite and humble way of letting someone know that they are wrong while allowing you to be nice about their error. For the next part, we are going to look at expressing our dissatisfaction about something. Again, it's important to be kind, so instead of saying something isn't good, we can say it needs improvement. Let's look at an example. Your husband or your wife has spent time cooking a meal for you, and they ask you for your honest opinion. The meal isn't good, it tastes terrible. But instead of saying, this meal isn't good, which can definitely hurt their feelings, you should rather say, this meal needs improvement. This is just another wonderful way to show you how manners and polite English are so important not to hurt someone else's feelings. And finally, instead of saying, I don't like, we use the phrase, I'm not too fond of. Let's try this using some examples. We can say, I don't like dogs. This sounds terrible. Someone might think you are crazy if you say, I don't like dogs. But if you say, I'm not too fond of dogs, this will gently let them know that you do not like dogs, but not in a crazy way. And that's it for our lesson today. In our lesson today, we looked at various words and phrases that can be used to make your English sound more polite and to improve your manners and English etiquette. If you enjoyed this lesson, then please hit the like button and comment on which phrase you plan to use next. Feel free to follow me on Facebook and Instagram for more exclusive English learning content. Thank you for your time today, and this is Ashley Hale with Level Up English signing out. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.